Hello Busy Bees! This week our project is pollution. Pollution is all the bad things that happen on the earth that makes the earth sick. There's lots of kinds of pollutions. There's air pollution, there's water pollution, there's soil pollution. Air pollution is when the factories let off smoke and that up into the air, and that makes the air unhealthy. Then there's water pollution when chemicals and things go into the water and makes the water unsafe to drink. But one of the things we can do as families, we can recycle. And that's one way of helping the earth. So there's quite a few things that we can recycle at home. The four main ones is glass, plastic, paper, and tins and cans. So I want you this week to really think about all the things that you throw away in your bin, and instead of throwing them away, you can recycle them. There are lots of places in Bulawayo that you can actually take these things to. I've asked your grown-ups to get you a copy of this, and our Friday's craft has got to do with all these things, but there's something that you have to do each day for me. Today, all these things on the top row are glass. I've got a drinking glass, I've got like a jug, I've got a wine glass, a glass bottle, and a glass jar. All these things on this top line, I want you to color in the whole top line red, all the way across. Beautifully, beautifully. Remember, hold your color properly, Peter pointer, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, you're going to finish this whole rectangle here. So all the things that are glass, the whole thing is going to be colored in red. That's what you're going to do for me today. Okay, and then tomorrow we'll do something else. So you're going to do that, and then we can get on with our craft. So I would like you to use a jar of some sort, some glass bottle with a big open neck. Glass is one of the things that you can recycle. But today what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a vase, all right? A beautiful vase that you can put some flowers in from the garden. I've taken some craft glue, and I'm just using a paintbrush. And I've chosen some buttons, all right? You can choose shells, you can choose like little stickers or anything like that, but I've chosen buttons. I'm going to put a bit of glue on my jar, and I might need to make it quite thick, and I'm going to glue on some buttons. Now, for the grown-ups, you can do as many or as few as you'd like, but I did say that it does take a while to dry, so they're going to have to dry it nicely. I also might have to do it in some stages. All right. And what's nice about the craft glue, I like this button here. Look, it's got a butterfly on it. I absolutely think it's beautiful. So that one might take a while to dry because it's quite thick. Okay, so I'm going to just do the one side, and then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to continue. Again, I'm going to leave some open spaces just so you can see through it. You can put as many buttons or as many shells or anything like that. I'm going to do one more, just because I see one that I want to use. If you are using a paintbrush to put your glue on, just make sure that you wash your paintbrush straight away afterwards. I see that one slipping already. See this one here? I like that one. I'm going to use that one. All right, so I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to continue with it a bit later. Okay, so we're going to make a decorator bottle so we can use it again, and we can use it as a vase. All right, happy crafting!